All right, just a midday update on SPY and the overall market. So I tried to make a video the last couple of days, but I'm in Mexico, and the town I'm in right now, the video is not able to upload very well. So I missed the one yesterday, but I was long here on SPXL, and I made a pretty good profit on this bounce for the finish the second wave, and that's where I think we are. We just finished the second wave here at 428.89. So I sold my SPXL and I bought into SPXS. And so that's good because I think we are going to head down here. If we use a parallel lines, we're going to head down here to around 400. If you use the fib retracement, we get, let's see, we get all the way here at 399 for the third wave. So that's going to go a little bit lower than originally thought, but this wave right here, this first wave, went a little bit lower than I thought as well. And so if we hold 400 by the time this moves over with, that'll be pretty impressive. But this first wave was such a big wave from 440 all the way down to 415 that is showing us that the third wave will probably be just as big from 428-ish, unless somehow we keep on going more highs here, 428-ish all the way down to 399, and then we'd probably bounce to 410 or so, maybe, and then let's see where the fifth wave would take us according to this. So we could be looking at 390 all the way to 384 as the bottom now, based on this. The only thing that does not work for, let's see if this works for the current pattern we're in, which is the 2-3 or the double 3. Let's see here. It can't go past 1.61 of the A wave. And so as you see, that actually is lower than the 385 or the 390 to 384 I just said. This would be 381. So if we hold that, I don't think we can go any lower than 381 or 382. That is the lowest this will go, this correction will go. After that, I think we melt up. So we could go potentially all the way down to 385, 390 on this correction. So what I did today was I sold my SPXL for some gains, and then I bought into SPXS, and I plan on just holding that. If by chance I'm wrong and we go up, but I mean, everything I've said so far has happened. We're down here, second wave happening. If we somehow do some crazy move all the way up here to 441, that's the only way I plan on selling this for a loss. So I'm risking about 13 bucks to make about 28. So about 2-to-1 risk reward. And so yeah, I'm just holding that. My stop will be below the low because this is the second wave. It can't go past the first wave. And so holding that for however long it takes to get down here to the 400 level, hopefully make some good money. And I also bought some puts today. I bought some 430 puts for March 18th for about 970, I think. So I'm up a little bit on those right now. So that's what I'm expecting for SPY, 345 down to 390 potentially. And if you look at the VIX, the VIX is showing us, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is actually, let me zoom out. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we had this little uptrend right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just saw 1, 2, 3 should be up here, and that would break the top of this 3, maybe around 41, and then possibly hit 43 to 45 for the very end, because it's going to take the VIX going way higher for this move to play out that I'm predicting. If it doesn't move above 40, I don't think we get down to 390 or so. So we need a huge move out of the VIX, and I'm calling that the top right there, so 43 to 45, and then we should just start falling and falling and falling, and then the SPY should start melting up. And then it can start taking off to 500, potentially here in the next like 6 months or so. So that's just a general update on the market. I was long today and now I'm short. And if you get a chance, I would definitely hedge your positions, even if it is just buying puts on your individual stocks, or get into SPXS. So easy because you can put a stop. You know where to put a stop, and you can put the stop there, and you don't have to worry about with options the premium getting eroded and not being able to stop out at a. You can put a stop on options, I guess, but it's not, it's not exactly where you want to get stopped out. It's kind of hard to identify exactly where to get stopped out. So that's what I'm doing so far. If you are short, I think you're going to make a lot of money over the next week. And who knows what news they're going to use for this, but I'm expecting some kind of news, probably with the Russia-Ukraine situation, to tank the market even more. So be ready for that, hedge your positions, and I will talk to you in the next video. Also, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.